You gotta hate what you're firing at!
I pinched my finger.
Bless their hearts.
Hello folks, and hey CodeHatch, it's good to see you again. I saw that you were planning on releasing a new game called Heat, and my god, it looks fairly decent. You got an America White House chair instead of a throne room this time. We got sieges and bows and arrows and guns, and we got, holy shit, is that a baby? What in the hell's name is that thing doing on the battlefield? Sandbox or not, that is way too much freedom. So CodeHatch, I've been looking at this game for quite a bit now, and I have to say it looks fantastic, but of course myself and probably many others did have a couple questions. My first and probably most important is, should we be buying this game? I mean, god, it looks awesome and all, and I'd love to purchase it, but I couldn't help remember that you were also the company behind developing Starforge. And I also remember paying about $75 for the Founder's Pledge Pack, but what I don't remember is you ever finishing the game. Starforge will always go down in my heart as one of the first early access games I've ever backed. And it actually plays a big part in how I look at early access games these days, which of course should speak loads of how it turned out. And you'll always go down in my heart as the company that was heavily related to that fact. And it looks like, unfortunately, that game may have been abandoned and taken off Steam. But Reign of Kings is also developed by you folks, CodeHatch. And you know, I was actually considering purchasing that game many times, especially last year when the holiday sales were going on and the price seemed way too tempting to resist. But then I began seeing, well, some less than savory comments about it. And I thought to myself, wow, CodeHatch sure knows how to provide a unique experience. I think if we're going for the throw 'em to the wolves, no rules attached kind of thing here, Reign of Kings really takes the cake. So my second question that's related more towards Reign of Kings as well is, funnily enough, that game also seemed to get abandoned after about a year or so, but featured wonderful things like extensive lag, hackers primarily reigning supposedly from China, and a vast array of bugs. And my question is, can we expect the same thing from Heat? Will we also be receiving some terrible anti-cheat system as well as an unfinished game promised to be worked over the course of a year and maybe kind of sort of finished? And most importantly, if this will also be abandoned in a year, can we know what your next plans are for your next game will be? Perhaps a modern Entropia universe where we sink tons of cash into the game to play casino and get about 75% of our investment back as payouts? Or ooh, you could go the MMORPG route but wait about 6 months down the line before turning the cash up into a pay-to-win crapfest. Just make sure you follow Tryon's guide to a T about how to ruin an MMORPG. So Heat is an early access action MMORPG set in the Wild Western setting that features things like open world, PvP, babies, ladies of the night / coin, beating people to a mindless pulp with survival bags, full-fledged building system as well as gathering and an interactable environment. CodeHatch seeks to provide an experience where you survive to protect your own, mount up on bears and horses, build farms and tend to animals, hunt wildlife, cry over dead horses, expand your homestead, and immediately die to fall damage. The ground is the limit with this new face on the block. And my last question to you, those of you watching, is will you be up to the task? If you're looking for something to bury your face in and burn for the next 2 months while waiting for your favorite game to come out to jump on to enjoy for the rest of your year, look no further. This game is going to early access the 18th of December for the price of $20. If you're looking for something to invest in though that's long lasting and you can build an experience in, you may want to consider playing Club Penguin private servers instead. But the choice is yours. Will this be your 50th early access backed game in the hopes of working out? Make your decision as I will mine. And I'll see you day 2 because I'm reading those reviews first. And thank you CodeHatch for bringing us yet another memory. We'll see you there. And thank you all so much for watching and have a good night or day. Farewell.